Sound check. Sound check. All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. This is Star Channel Tarot, and I am going to be looking at the energy of Pisces today. Today, we are looking at Pisces. Dynamo, honey, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to be doing a reading to look into Pisces to see what is this? Oh my gosh, look. That's my cloth got burned from when I cleaned with my incense. Okay. Not with my incense, with my sage and my Palo Santo. Anyway, okay. So let's start this baby going. How are you doing, Dynamo? How's everything going? How are you feeling the energy? It's been heavy, right? It's been really heavy. It's been really heavy. It's been really, really heavy. I have to tell you guys, I've been feeling it very, very heavy. Like I woke up and I know I did a reading yesterday. And this morning it was like, I have to do a reading. I have to do a reading. And I was like, well, I can't even explain it. Like I feel the energy pulsating through me. All right. Please protect us. Please protect us. Please let me see what I need to see and say what I need to say. Please help me. Please help me guide those souls. I need guidance. Please help me see. Please help me. Please give me the words I need. Please give me the words that I need to say. Please help me communicate what needs to be said. Please protect us. 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 Please keep us safe. Please protect us. Keep us safe. Please guide us. Please let me see what I need to know. What is important for us to know. Please let me see. Please allow me the words to communicate the messages that I need to communicate. Please help me with proper guidance. Please help me to be a vessel of truth for you. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to read your messages. I've been focusing on just myself. I had to do so much anxiety when I woke up yesterday. Hi, sunsetters. I'm very anxious, but I had a therapy session. That's great. And I went in a run this morning on the beach. I've just been trying to transmute my energy into something tangible. Oh, that's great. You know what? It's funny you say transmute because I'm gonna try to do the alchemy for us today for Pisces, because alchemy is like how the energy is transmuted. So it's funny that you said that. Kat, how are you, honey? I have to tell you guys, the energy has been so dense. It's been so heavy. It's just been really, really heavy. So please take care of yourselves. If you have an ocean, a clean ocean, a clean water body of water, go cleanse your energy, take showers, be conscious of it. Salt your front porch, your front door, your back door. Get some tourmaline. Something is happening. I don't know what is happening, but I can feel it. And I need to let you guys be I want you guys to be aware that there are big changes coming, okay? I don't know what it is, but energetic, obviously I don't know what it is. And I'm not like, I don't even know. It's like I want you guys to be prepared, and I want you guys to be safe, and to be aware, because being aware and being prepared is going to allow us to get through this. Okay. So for those of you that are new to my channel, this is a general reading. Tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Follow your intuition. Take what's yours and leave the rest. I do not pull on toxic exes. If your person was an asshole, if your person treated you like crap, if your person was a shithead, I'm not pulling on that energy. And if you guys are new to my channel, you may ask yourself, why do I not pull on that energy? Because energy is contagious. The more you expose yourself to negative energy, to negative vibrations, it will stick to you. I need to vibe at a certain vibration so that I can channel. If I expose myself to negative vibration, I will not be able to channel. I need to keep my energy field clean and positive so that you can channel from negative things, but then you're channeling on the bottom, okay? And you're channeling from negative energies or lower energies. I'm working to get higher energies for everybody, for the collective. So I purposely do not channel toxic energy. So if you come on here on my channel and you're writing about how you hate your person and your person's crap and they did this and this and da 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 da, I'm going to start deleting those comments because I do not want that energy becoming pervasive here. This is meant to be a healthy, healing energy for the collective. So I hope I don't have to repeat that again. For the people that are leaving messages, I'm going to on my page throughout the whole thing about how they hate their person. Their person was, if you really dislike somebody, you need to go do work on yourself to heal those things. People are always pushing it off on the other, on the other, on the other, and they don't realize that it's a yin yang. It's a balance. Even if it is your twin, it's still a balance. We all have to do work on ourselves. As long as you're alive and you're on this planet, you are not ascended. I hate to bring it to you. You're not healed. We're all doing work. I'm doing work. You guys are all doing work. We're all doing work. And it's becoming self-aware and acknowledging that we are on this journey, that we are not done, that there is more for each and every one of us to do. The hubris of people thinking, oh, well, it's that person. It's that person. It's always pushing it on another. No, take onus on your actions. Whether it's you choosing that person. And also, if you don't care about somebody, I hate to let you know, if you don't care about somebody and you're looking at readings about them, you care. Okay? I hate to tell you that, but it's the truth. All right, let's see. Yes, Dynamo. It's such low vibes. If you're talking badly about your person who's meant to be your twin, you're talking badly about yourself. The energy is really, really strong today, you guys. I don't even know how to say it. Like, you can hear it in my tone. It's like, it's aggressive. All right, let's see what's coming for Pisces. I'm going to be doing a Pisces. I haven't done a Pisces reading. So if you guys are Pisces, if you have it in anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, let's see what's coming for Pisces, okay? What's coming for Pisces? See, please let me see, please let me see, please. And remember, there's so many celestial movements right now. As above, so below. People are highly volatile. I'm volatile right now. I know my tone is more aggressive than it normally is, and I haven't been like my happy ha 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 he he jokey. Hopefully I become more during the energy, but the energy's so heavy right now. So be careful, you guys. Don't get into arguments with people on the street. They could pull a gun on you, pull a knife on you, or knock you out. People are going to be very aggressive and volatile right now. So please be safe. Please be safe. Please. There's so many things that are happening. So many warning signs. I don't know if you guys saw, like, there are volcanoes that are erupting simultaneously throughout the planet. Number one, there are fires all over. Right now, everything is happening right now. There are animals that are fleeing Yellowstone in massive droves. They're fleeing. The animals are always connected to source more than we are. Animals can sense when things are going to change more than we can. And they're sensing changes. There are pods of dolphins that are escaping on the west coast. Massive migrations. Massive migrations. Something is coming. It's so easily to get triggered right now. Hey Eli, how are you, honey? How's everything going with your person? Okay, so once again, this is Pisces. We're going to work on Pisces Collective today. So if not everything, remember, everything may not resonate with you. Take what's yours. There may be something special here for you. Something that, even if it's something that I don't say, if there's a card that you see that has a special meaning to you, please listen to your intuition. You can grab a deck and pull with me. The whole point is I'm trying to help you guys develop your intuition so that you can have the guidance that you need when I'm not there, when we're all not there. Okay? We're all here to guide each other home. So I'm just doing my part to help all of us, and I'm sure I call on you guys to do the same for all of us. I'm going to try to go fast through these because I didn't charge my phone. I walk my dogs in the morning before it gets hot, and I think I'm on 60%. So I'm going to try. I feel called to use the alchemy book, the alchemy, and the angels, and the animals. So I want to get these through. So I'm really praying that I can get through these. Okay. And that we don't get another Mercury retrograde glitch. All right, so let's see. As you can see, first of all, I can tell you that for Pisces, a lot of things that are coming to you are hidden. Hidden, 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 and hidden. So the only one that doesn't have something that's hidden is the 3D. In your 5D, spiritually, something is hidden in the collective that's coming. Your heart is open and is becoming receptive, or you're working towards this. Now, is every Pisces going to be like this? No. Let me clarify. It's the Pisces that do the work. It's the Pisces that look in the mirror and face their darkness. It's the Pisces that looks at themselves and says, "Oh, okay, I'm not acting as my best version. I made a mistake. I'm sorry." Asks for forgiveness. Takes onus of their actions. Takes accountability for what they're doing. Have you done that? Find your purpose. This is a time for all of us to really start figuring things out. As a collective, this is important for not just me, not just you. This is important for the planet. There are major shifts that are happening, and especially if you are actually a twin, twins are very important. Very, very important. So you have to start tapping in. This is hidden. Whatever is coming from your heart is hidden. Whatever is coming from your hidden aspect is hidden, and whatever is coming in your outcome is hidden again. The only thing that's open is your 3D, okay? The only thing that they're allowing us to see right now. So let us start. Let me get where's the deck? Where did I put it? Over here. Oh, hey Terry. You know what? I can't because I use my headphones, my wired. I don't know if you guys can see. And the reason I use my wired is because I used to buy, like I have my Well, these are really bad for you. Don't use these. So I don't use these at all ever. I don't know if you guys know, but they like the radiation will give you brain cancer, and that's not. I'm not. That's not bullshit. You can look it up on your. Like there are even warnings on your phone. Now they're on your iPhone. You have to. I don't know where to see, but you can find it. They're really bad. So don't use anything like this. Your what is this called? Don't use these. They're really bad for you. And I've bought like 6 mics in the past, and they all the energy, I think it's the energy, it's spirit. When there's something that doesn't want to be said, they all like break. So I just got tired, and I'm trying to go for as much of an analog instead of digital interpretation of sound, because I'm trying to make it in a way where I can actually have the messages go, especially in like heavy energetic times like the ones we're in. There's so much, there can be so much energetic interference, although I don't think we'll have, unless it's Mercury retrograde and that hit, somebody wants to return, something, an energy wants to return. So that's why I keep on using my corded headphones, because the other ones, if you look at my old videos, there's a bunch where the sound just comes in and out. It goes out, and of course, it's probably in Mercury retrograde time. But I'm trying to do. I'm trying to not. I'm trying to put the message out as much as possible for the people that are meant to hear it, so that you guys are prepared. Because obviously you guys know we have a small collective. This is a small group of people. It's not huge, but I just believe that if it's not me or you, you guys will tell somebody something, or like, you guys are all strong and powerful, and your message will get through. Like, I just really believe that. So that's why I'm here. All right, let's see what's in your 5D. All right. You're pulling in stability, family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, attraction, chemistry. Chemistry means that there is something that's being attracted to you. And it says here that your outcome is you're going to be in the divine feminine, okay? So something is being pulled into you. Family can be stability. It can be it can be marriage, it can be union, it can be pregnancy, for if you have the capacity to be pregnant, or maybe you adopt. I don't know. There's so many ways to be a family. Don't just put it under the traditional constraints. So let's see what the cards tell us. What is this chemistry? What is this? And also, if you're looking for money reading, this is telling me that you're calling in something that is going to bring you stability, okay? Because I know not everybody here is looking for love, but it's just, I also do a lot of business readings. So it's just switching the verbiage, because energy is energy. When you're in the flow of abundance, there is no limitation. You can't put like a wall up for stopping the energy. You can't do that. Energy will go through everything. Something you've been longing for a long time. Something that you've... Okay. Why is resistance here? Something that was delayed before is coming. The delays are it's like it's getting shorter. There's a awareness, something you may have been suppressing. So maybe you were suppressing the longing that you had for a family. Maybe you've been suppressing the desire that you had for union. But it looks like it's coming, because not only does it say that it's being attracted to you, strong chemistry, but also, like, this would have been that it's being delayed, but it came sideways. So it's like on the way to get to you. Like the energy is shifting, okay? When the cards show up to me like this or like this, it's that it's the energy is shifting. So you're in a time of change, which resonates with what I just said when we got here. Why is the open heart here? Damn. Okay. It looks like a romantic union. If it's not a romantic union, you're you're healing whatever aspect of you. Once again, this is Pisces reading, okay? I've been channeling Pisces. I'm not going through Pisces energy to Pisces person. Today I'm focusing on Pisces. This isn't a general collective. This is a Pisces collective, okay? So if you have Pisces sign anywhere, this is your reading. Okay, your heart chakra is opening up. You only have eyes for somebody. You've been doing healing work, and that will bring about commitment. So it sounds like you have like love coming to you. Or if you're dealing with money, you're healing that aspect of you that has been a blockage so that it can actually come to you and come to you in fulfillment. Commitment is fulfillment. It's the energy that is it promises fidelity, marriage, okay? What is hidden? Chasing. Somebody's going to start chasing you. You're going to get a confession from somebody who's been proud. What is hidden? What is hidden? Let me check my battery. 43. Okay. If anybody, if you guys want to do a super chat, please let me know sooner rather than later, because if it's later, I don't know if I'll be able to do it today. So, okay, what's been hidden in your heart space is that there is going to be a new beginning. There is a new beginning. What is this new beginning? Oh, jeez. Look at what's sticking out, you guys. Can you guys see that? Wait, hold on. Cassandra, did you see my message that I can't remember. Yeah, I'd like to say I won't use mine anymore, but I probably will. Just feel more guilty about it. What are you using? Oh, your Bluetooth? Oh yeah, don't use those, you guys. Don't. Bluetooths are really bad for you. They like affect your brain. Literally, there's the I it's on your, if you have an iPhone, there's like a warning thing on there because it's been so prevalent that's going on. So that's not even like me trying to give you like woohoo stuff. You can find the test. So you know, everything is it's a bad place, right? Okay. All right. So a twin flame, somebody who was in their pride, who rejected you. Hold on. Who rejected the Empress. So you're showing up. This is the Empress card in this deck. So you're going to have a new beginning with somebody who was proud, who rejected the Empress. And we have Divine Feminine. So that's twice the confirmation. Someone is going to chase you. Someone who's been elusive, who has been hiding, dishonest, deceptive, trickery. Somebody who's been elusive, who's been hiding. You're going to receive a confession. Okay? All right, let's see what's hidden. Well, you're going to come into some kind of realization that you have no idea. You're going to have an epiphany that's coming. And spying. What is this here, please? Obsession. I don't understand. Why is obsession here? Why is obsession about something that you have not had clarity about. You're going to have a realization about something you have not had clarity about. Something you've been obsessed with. Can you tell us more? What is this clarity about? What is the clarity coming in? Oh, Cassandra, did you see yesterday's? Because I absolutely believe you start. I just know how stubborn I can be with convenience, but I will be more conscious of it. Did you see yesterday's video? Because I don't remember. It was I kept. It was like I felt like you needed to watch yesterday's video. Okay, like you came to mind, and I said something. I was like, "Is Cassandra here? I hope she's here." It was yesterday, so watch yesterday's because I feel like there's going to be something important there for you because I could see your name in my third eye. Okay. What is the clarity? What is this clarity, please? Someone you've been missing, you've been craving, desiring. It's probably your twin. Somebody that you've been feeling you have deep emotions about. Okay. So we have divine feminine and the mask. Why is the mask on divine feminine? Can you tell me? What's happening here? What's in the outcome? Okay, so okay, here we're seeing that there was confusion and you're going to have clarity about this confusion. And here we're having confusion coming out toward clarity. Okay? So it's telling us that you're going to receive some type of clarity. But why is this like... Okay, it also says forbidden, non-committal, and sexual. So perhaps something that was forbidden will not be anymore. Or somebody who was non-committal will not be. Okay, what else? Are you talking? Hold on, let me get another deck. Are you saying that the mask is about the confusion? Can you just please give me a clear yes or no? Clear yes or no, just so I understand. Can you please give me a yes or no? Just is the mask about the clarity? Are you talking? Please, can you let me know if the mask is about confusion? Are you saying that confusion will be cleared? Is that what you're saying? Please let me know, Spirit, please. King of Wands. Upside down. I don't understand. Can you please tell me? Please let me know in a very basic, elementary way because Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. All right, I think you're going to have clarity. You're going to have a new perspective. You're going to have success. So this is talking about how you're going to receive clarity. You're going to have stability over somebody who was not. Somebody that was in and out, fire energy. King of Wands. So you have some clarity coming to you right now, okay? Okay. High Priestess on the bottom, that's the identifier for Pisces. Ten of Pentacles, you're about to come into Ten of Pentacles. So that's financial abundance, stability with a person, or if you're looking for money, that's it. Damn, after 10 of Swords, 10-10. 10s are the beginning of new cycles. 10-10, something heavy that you've had happen to you. Okay. I'm going to ask more. Hold on. I'm not done with this. Can you please tell us more about this outcome, please? Can you please tell us more about this outcome? What else do we need to know? Are you saying that there will be a union, or are you saying what exactly? This is the Pisces will be coming into divine feminine. But anything else that we can know? Anything else, please? Please let us know anything else that we're meant to know, please. Remember, there's no gender. You can be a mask. Oh, fucking A, dude. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Look at this deck, okay? Look at that. Divine masculine and divine feminine. And yesterday we had divine masculine and divine feminine from your person's perspective, right? From the divine masculine. So now you're getting it again from your perspective. So Pisces, you're either coming in to union with yourself, which will lead to union with your person. How do you come into union with yourself? You have to face yourself. You have to face your own arrogance, your own pride, your own hubris, your fears, because we all have them. Your ego, your childhood traumas, your present day traumas, which all probably stem from childhood, your self-limiting beliefs. You have to do this. I can't walk you through it. I can't coddle you. I can't, I'm not going to coddle you because this is not the time. This is a time to face our crap so that we can be present for whatever's coming. Open heart on the bottom. Anything else we need to know, please? These mistakes are going to be they're going to be corrected. Whatever has happened, any misunderstandings, you're going to receive clarity on them. That heart fog is going to be cleared out. Mixed signals, the blocked emotions, whatever was confusing. Anything else? You're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy. Whatever you're stressing out about right now, whatever you've been in pain about, whatever you've been stressing out right now, please listen. Whatever you've been stressed about, whatever you've been in pain about, because you've obviously been in pain, it's going to heal. Things are about to change, okay? Just hold on, hold on. Hold on. It's about to change. All right, let me get a different deck. Let me see how I'm doing on battery. Hold on. Fox 35. Okay. I was used to being the central focus of everyone's attention, but your magnetism outweighed mine, and I was insecure about that. I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't do. I'm so used to people hurting me, I assumed you were just trying to hurt me. So I feel like this is from your person's perspective. So somebody who was insecure. So if they were insecure, they've been healing. Yep, fragmentation of their soul. I'm working on my self-worth. For a long time, I deemed myself as someone who didn't deserve love and happiness. I was always angry with my life and pushed away love because I thought I did not deserve it. Family. I miss the family we created or the family that could have been. I realized I made a mistake by walking away from my happiness. You are my life partner, my other half, my confidant. Let me remind you, you had the family. Where's family? Remember, you had family in the beginning? You just had family right now. Where is it? Family. We just had the family card. Okay? So, something about family. Some of you guys can get pregnant. Let me ask if this is about pregnancy. For those of you that can, for those of you that cannot, then it doesn't apply to you. Or if you don't want to have children. Also, you could have fur babies, you know. A family is a family. A family is a union of love, whether they're fur babies or your family's adopted or you take in cousins or friends. Family are the people that you call onto yourself, okay? Is this about pregnancy? Um, you had family come out too, Dynamo? Yes and yes. And waiting. Okay, for some of you, we have Knight of Cups and King of Cups. So cups are love, and we have movement of yes, an apology, a love offer, and somebody who's going to give you love. And we were talking about pregnancy. So what I'm saying here, if you guys, and I'm saying specifically for those of you, because pregnancy is coming out a lot, and I was like, what is this? Because pregnancy can be a new beginning, and I'm speaking fast because I'm trying to get through this fast so that my battery doesn't die. Okay, you guys. So if you're going to have some kind of new beginning that's coming, and if the reason I ask that because a lot of times when people are in twin flame, one of the ways that twin flames are organized, it could be a massive age difference. So it could be like 10 years, it can be 15 years. So if you guys have an age difference, 20 years, I don't know, and the female is the older, sometimes the female could be worried about having a child. So I'm saying if you're an older female and you still can have children and you are afraid you may not, it's looking like you will. Okay? It's looking like you will. So that's going to be for somebody out there who is worried about pregnancy. Okay. But remember, if you don't have the physical constraints, then it doesn't apply to you. It just means that you're coming into a new beginning, or you could end up adopting, like I said, or have fur babies. Or, it's just, life is beautiful and miraculous and more expansive than our little minds can ever imagine. So always, understand that life always finds a way. Please let me see. Please let me see what's coming. 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 If my battery dies, you guys, because I feel like this energy dynamo, if my battery dies, I'll charge it and I'll come back on, okay? Because I really feel like there's something important that I need to be coming out today. Gossip. I'm an idiot. I spoke about our connection as if it was trivial. I didn't respect the sanctity of our connection. Instead of keeping things between me and you, I allowed others to interfere. So this person was very easily susceptible to other people's ideas. So they were insecure. We already know that they were insecure. And why would they have said stuff? They could have been jealous of you. They could have been jealous of the love that you have. They could have been jealous of your union. People are not all happy, loving people. You guys have to understand that a lot of people operate out of jealousy. They just want what other people have. They don't understand. It's like you know, it's like those people that talk bad about somebody because they have a nice car or they're dressed nice. It's just out of jealousy. And really, it's the dumbest thing. Like, instead of being jealous because somebody has a good heart or somebody has integrity or somebody is out there doing healing work, you know, working with the homeless or saving animals, or you get what I'm saying, right? They get jealous over crap. My pride and my ego held me back. Everything is about this person's ego and crap. My pride and my ego held me back and stopped me from being my true, authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self-confidence was just a facade. I wasn't always there when you needed me the most. Instead of trying to comfort you, I would jump ship because I couldn't deal with my own emotions, let alone yours. If you're feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it too. When you are thinking of me, I'm thinking of you too. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. I'm working on myself every day. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. I'm slowly moving forward in my life and hope to reunite with you one day. Odious opinions. I was foolish to believe the opinions of others. I should have trusted my heart more than what others thought about our connection. Please forgive me for doubting our connection. I'm wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I'm alone, I think about you and realize what my true authentic self I was when I was with you. Remember that on your spread, Pisces, you had everything hidden except your 3D. There were hidden aspects. So the reason I'm saying that is because your person is masked. And remember I said if you're a twin, you guys are going to share the same energy but in different levels. So that's what's this person is masking, this person is hiding, and there's something about you that you're hiding as well. So if you're afraid to speak your voice, speak your voice. I don't know what it is for everybody, right? Everybody's gonna have something different, something you're hiding. The memories of us bring me joy, but agony at the same time. I think about you continuously. You are never far from my thoughts. This person's obsessive. Remember we had the obsessive card? If you guys would like to book a reading with me, shoot me an email, Star Channel Tarot, one word. I will be doing live readings now. I was doing pre-recordeds, but it just take too long to upload. So if you guys, I'll be doing live readings as well for the short ones because it's too time consuming to do the other way. So just let me know. Shoot me an email, starchanneltarot@gmail.com. Did I tell you guys the energy, if the readings are timeless, the energy can be flipped. If it's not you, it can be your person. It can be past, present, or future. Emergency readings will arrive in 24 hours at most. Regular readings, we'll book them and we'll figure out when the day time slot is available. Remember to subscribe, set your notifications, put a little heart, something. If you vibrate with, if you resonate with the energy, if you don't resonate with the energy, if this is not what you desire, if this is not what you want, don't interact with the energy. What you pay attention to will come to fruition. So if you're looking at this in a negative aspect, that will come into fruition. If you're looking at this in a positive aspect, that will come into fruition. It's all about perception. What you perceive is your reality. It's Schrodinger's cat. Look it up if you guys don't know what that is. I'm not here to coddle you with different things. I'm going to start, saying things the way they are. Last but not least, I'm going to thank everybody for their tips and donations. I know you guys work really hard for your money, so thank you for everything you guys do. Timing. I'm trying to be patient. Timing. It's all about cycles. I'm trying to be patient. I want you to return. I want to return to you. Being apart from you feels like an eternity. I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bounded by our connection or the opinions of others. I'm not ready to commit. and I'm unsure of what the future holds. That's what holds them back. Soulmate. I feel you're my equal. You make me want to be a better person, not just for you, but also for myself. You challenge me to change and grow. I'm connected to my karmic partner due to responsibilities. I want to face my issues head on and work through things before I return. So this is somebody's masquerading. I'm wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others when I'm alone and think about you and realize I was with my true authentic self when I was with you. Your person's with somebody. For some of you, your person is with a third party and they're feeling the weight of it because they did that to try to avoid you. Okay, let me pull on that for those of you that are in a third. Tell me about this third party, please. What's going to happen with this third party, please? Let me see what's going to happen with this third party. What's going to happen with this, please? Let me see what's going to happen with this. Please let me see. Deceit. Actions do not match their words. Living a lie. I don't even admit to it. I won't even admit it to themselves. Pretends their feelings for you do not exist, and this person's hiding. Karmic partners again. Look at this. It's telling us that this person's attached because they don't want to, and then look at the cards that showed up. I know I'm settling if I'm not with you, but I feel I am stuck because I'm afraid of change. I'm used to what I have, even if it's not enough for me. I'm working on feeling deserving of you. Damn. Deceit. Oh my God. And underneath it, twin flame and magic and powerful. This is what they're meant to be with. But they're afraid and they're getting stuck on karmic partners. Okay? Is this person going to get rid of this karmic partner? What's going to happen, please? Please let me see. Is this person going to be free of this? Are they going to learn this lesson? A karmic partner is just an energy loop that they're on, okay? It's just an energy loop. So third parties can be business, work, family, a partner. It's something that is preventing them from elevating. But people get so comfortable. I mean, think about it. If you have a crappy couch, well, I can tell you this. I had a crappy closet, a really, really crappy closet, and I knew I had to get a new closet because it was like broken down and whatnot. But I was, oh God, I'm gonna have to take all the clothes out, clean the whole area, take it out, disassemble it. You know, it's a lot of work. So I was lazy about it. But I knew I had to get a new one, and guess what happened? It toppled over and broke. My closet toppled over and broke. And I was like, that's a sign. I knew it. It's a sign. That to me was my comfort. This is the comfort that this person, I was like, I need to clean my area up. That was an example on my end of how I was holding on to what was comfortable because I was too lazy to clean it out and get a new one and rebuild it. Okay? So you have to learn to understand the energy from your perspective. What's going to happen with this, please? Fateful encounter. The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew I can't explain it how I felt, but I knew I was meant to. So you're going to end up running into your person somehow. There's something meant to be that you guys are going to come back together. Shh, you guys. Masquerading. Dude, masquerading. I'm wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I'm alone, I think about you and realize I was my true authentic self. Look at how many cards there are here, you guys. The same deceit and masquerading. This person is lying. If you think that your person, you guys, hey, baby, Minnie Mouse. Shh. Shh. Okay? You guys, hold on. You guys, shh. Go lay down. Go lay down. No one's here, okay? All right, I love you. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. You're protecting Mama. You're being a good boy. But go lay down. It's not time for lunch yet, okay? Go lay down, honey, okay? All right. Let's see. So this person is hiding. This person is hiding. I'm trying to see what's going to happen. This third party, please. This third party. I had my life all planned out, focusing on my 5-year plan, but then I met you and everything changed. I didn't know how to rearrange my life for you. I should have learned to compromise. So this person is learning that you were a disruption to their life. They weren't expecting you. So that's also telling me that when they were dating you, they did not expect to have the feelings that they had for you, okay? So they may have started dating you in a very like, oh yeah, I'm just dating this person. It's not serious, blah, da, 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 hoo, 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 you know, whatever. But then, you know, that's how love gets you. Future focus. I am devoted to returning to you. I'm starting to feel hopeful about the future because I see you being a big part of it. So whatever is happening right now with this person, it's making them realize that their karmic was very unhealthy. We have experienced so many similar things in our lives. I always thought I was the only one to have had these experiences. I take comfort in knowing you truly understand me. That's why this person cannot connect. Your person cannot connect with a third party because you and them have a strong bond. As much as they are trying to be with this person, they may even like, look at them. They're like hugging each other and, oh, I love you. I love you. It's not real. It's fake. At the time, this person is, they're professing love to each other, but they're not. Look, they're paying attention. He's paying attention to his phone. He's probably looking for the other person. I finally see and understand everything. I'm feeling hopeful for the future. I'm envisioning you back in my life while continuously working on myself. So this one is about the future. This one is about the future. This one is about the future. So there's something that's happening. You guys are going to have a fateful encounter. This person's returning to you. They're seeing things differently. This one is about the third party. This one is about the third party. This one is about how they're hiding themselves. These two. Do you see how the cards are resonating? That's why I'm separating them so you can see the different energy pockets. This is about how you understand them in ways that nobody else does. Of course, because you're mirrors. If you are feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it too. When you're thinking of me, I'm thinking of you. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. Also, very few people on the planet have twin flame union or have twin flame connection, okay? Have a twin flame journey. This is not a common thing. People think they have one and they don't. This is very, 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 very rare. So a lot of people that think that, you know, it's like I see on the internet, like, oh yeah, twin flame this, twin flame. Like, a lot of people that go on there are not real twin flames. Just so you guys are aware of that, okay? This is the most difficult journey you can have. because you have to come into union with yourself. And as long as you do not come into union with yourself, you won't come into union with your person. We need to let go of our issues and work through our struggles by recognizing what went wrong and how we played a part in it. I love you too much to let you go. Let's start anew. You're going to have a new beginning with this person, which means that the third party will not be an issue, okay? Will not be an issue. It's not an issue. Let's go to the next deck. Let me put this up here. All right. Let me see where we're at. 19. All right. Let's see what's happening with your spirit animals. Please let me see the energy. Maybe these cards don't want to speak to us today. I don't think they want. Okay, let's put these away. I'm going to get the other deck. We're going to go straight to the Alchemy Guidebook. Okay, okay, okay. Please let me see. Coming. Please. I don't think they have a little one of these. I wish they did. Dynamo, if my phone dies, leave a message after the video, after the reading ends. Leave a message on there so that I can tag you when I'm coming back today. Okay, if it dies, so I can tell you, hey, I'm showing back up, so you can know when to log on. Like I'll just contact you, and if anybody else, I'll just do like super chats at that time. If anybody else is around, if because I want to do this one and I want to do that deck. So the animals didn't want to talk, so come on, these are being hard to shuffle. I'm not as familiar with this deck as I am with the other Kim Krans one, so Okay, let's read these. Okay. Okay, we have the magnum opus, the great work, 61. Let's see what 61 is. Okay. 61. This is the mystery. Annus Mundus, the mystery. So this is the mystery 61, and this is 63. So all we're missing is 62. And this is the last card in the mysteries. Okay. So you're facing some kind of mystery, and you're going to solve some kind of mystery. Okay, 61. Attention, devotion, vocation. The magnum opus shimmers in the distance, promising purpose, achievement, and understanding. Yesterday, I was like, kept on hampering on purpose, purpose, purpose. Purpose is so important. Purpose, purpose, okay? Finding your purpose. When will we get there? When will our efforts be recognized? Amidst pressure and expectations, we come to realize each alchemist's life is an accumulation of moments in which attention is placed upon a subject within the laboratory. The artist draws a single line. The poet scribes a single word. The rose forms a single leaf. The value is not in this massive job you do, it's in the details of our daily. It's in how you conduct yourself with the minute, is what it's saying. The magnum opus cards reminds us that the alchemical garden grows from seeds tended to by devoted hands and the grace of sun, water, and earth. You cannot force the great work. You cannot claim it or complete it. This card arrives to whisper words of encouragement. You are in the right place. You are in the right place. The most important place for you. This is the alchemical garden. Tend to the youngest growth. Be delicate and precise. Look and read about conceptual artists on Kawara's work, particularly the Today series and 1 Million Years. Take one day at a time. You're in the right place. So if you guys have been doubting, I'm hoping you guys can see it. I'm trying to bring it up. It says you are in the right place. So you're in the right place. Annus Mundus. Source, destiny, the miraculous message. I don't even know, destiny. You're in the right place, and destiny is at your door, literally. You're next to destiny. The Annus Mundus is a presiding deity of alchemy. It arrives to remind us that we are not alone in our queries or our journey. I always tell you that. We're all connected. What are we here to do? What pulls us forward? Unanswerable questions are timeless fuel for the flames of transformation. Mystics before us have uttered the same questions while tinkering in their laboratory. Do not underestimate the brave act of your attention to the details of your daily life. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. To the ecology of our world. What you notice matters. I just talked about perception, you guys, and Schrodinger's cat. What you notice matters. I just talked about that. And I'm repeating this so you understand that was a channeled energy. I didn't just pull that out of nowhere because I said it and now it's showing up in the cards, okay? I want you guys to understand how these things are showing through. And I'm sorry if I sound elementary, but for the people that don't understand it, I need it broken down because I need everybody to understand. I really, really do. You matter. What you notice matters. You matter. When this card arrives, sacred messages abound. Everything is a living symbol, a synchronicity. Its guidance is sent directly from the alchemists who have come before you to encourage you along the way. See the deeper meaning of what it is in front of you. In this very moment, the new eye opens. Your eye is opening. There are going to be things that you have not seen before that you will see. Synchronicity is the way the world of mysteries claims our attention. Something is sure to stick out to you today. A word, an image, lyrics, a memory. Take note. Listen to the song Destiny by Shaka Khan. I don't know that song. Things to think about. The miracle of conception. Conception is so amazing that our bodies become portals, literally, to bring forth a new life. And we have pregnancy. And here it's saying another aspect of this is the miracle of conception. So, destiny, change, focus on this. You're in the right place right now. Focus. Even if you're at home and you're not doing anything and you're gardening, garden with love. If you're cleaning your kitchen, clean your kitchen with love. You know, even if you feel like it's a mundane task, whatever you're doing, realize so many people on this planet would love to be in the position that you are in, to clean your toilet, to clean your floor, to eat your top ramen. Be grateful for what you have, because for other people, unfortunately, on this planet, the things that we discredit, the things that we take no value to them would mean the world to them. The ability to get up and walk. The ability to get up from bed. I don't think I've ever gotten that one. Calcification, antimony, and Covarum terra. Okay, let me see where these. Okay, calcification. That's 64. Okay, these are operations. So this is the beginning of the last. So these are mysteries, and these are the operations. So these are the mysteries that are coming to you, that you're awakening to. And this was the last of the mystery, which tells me that there's going to be like a massive elevation, okay? Because this is the end of the mysteries. This is the beginning of the operations, like how you work through things. This is 27. These are the materials that you're going to use in your operations, okay? This is where the tools that you're going to use for this. I hope I'm making it clear, because the way Kim Krans does these cards, she separates them by section. So this is a mystery you're going to be healing or figuring out. This is the operation, what you have to do, and these are going to be your tools. And this is 52. This is another mystery. So this is a mystery. These three are mysteries. These are your tools, and this is the operation. Okay, let's do it like that. Mystery, operation, and tool. Okay, mystery, 52. Covum terra, Earth's heart. Depth, pulse, buried treasure. Amidst our phenomenal scientific pursuits, we have yet to journey to the core of the earth. We can only suppose what is there. Such is the mystery of the Covarum Tarot card. It is related to the archetypal image of the cave and the fourth chakra located at the heart. This card appears when there is something blossoming deep within that requires our attention, our tending to. It could be a new love, a way of seeing others, or an offering to the planet and its resources. In alchemical text, Covarum terra roughly translates to Earth is the true heart. The journey of discovery will take you through many layers. slowly revealing her gifts. This is proof of Earth's longing to provide, to teach. You've already felt the pulse of the Earth's heart. Now it's time to listen, to be a student of her wisdom. You're fulfilling your destiny. It's listening to all the layers, all the minute details that you're going through, okay? They're all purposefully placed in your life. This is destiny that is operating right now. This is something beyond humans. This is like major arcana stuff. Science tells us that the Earth's core is made of iron. If this card appears along with the iron card, you can be sure the magnetic center is pulling you go in and in. Okay. Calcification. So what you're doing right now, okay, to recap, you're healing a mystery. You're going deep, you're solving layers, and you're doing something that is guided by destiny. Okay? You're going deep. You're going through layers. Focus on the minutia. It's where you're meant to be, and you're fulfilling a destiny. Okay? Let me see who's here. Rita, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Let's see. I love ramen too. Have you? I love ramen. Don't get me on ramen. I love the like the traditional. I love soup though. I'm a big soup eater. I love ramen. Dude, this is strong. I'm telling you. I really was like I wanted to take a day off today, like just cleanse and heal and do all this stuff, and I was like I have to do a reading. Hold on. 10%. Okay. Okay, I will come on later cuz I want to finish this, and I'm going to get to that deck. But I will charge my phone maybe like in an hour. I will Dynamo. I'll come back on. I want to get enough battery where I can do. I'll do your super chat, and if it's just that, then I'll do that, and maybe I'll pull a couple of cards because my Gaia and my Kali Ma is calling me too. Okay. So there is a minutia you need to focus on. You're going through different layers, and you're dealing with something about destiny. This is all guided. You know, I've told you how, I've told you that I don't know who here is new, heard this, but the reason how I came up, because I sit and I think about things a lot. I'm 100% a thinker. And I always wondered, how is it, what is proof of this connection? Because I know we're all connected. And for those of you who don't know, like when I do my healing work, when I do my meditation, like I'll do different things. So I'll focus on, like, there's a grid on the planet where there's different layers. And when I do my personal healing, I sit and I meditate, and I look for the version of me who is in the most pain. So I sit and I focus and I look through my mind's eye. I look for the version of me on the planet, because there are different versions of us. There are millions of versions of us. There's a healed version, there's a vibrating version, there's an elevated version, there's a lower version, there's a version in pain, there's a version that's suffering, there's a version that's been ostracized, that's beaten, that's torn down. I look for that version of me. I look for the weakest, most hurt version, the version of me that's in despair. So I sit and I focus and I imagine this planet and all the millions and billions of versions of me, and I focus on that version, the one that needs the most healing. And I try to send that version of me love, healing, because I know that she exists. She exists somewhere on this planet through the many planes. There are healed versions and there are unhealed versions. And I focus on healing the most unhealed. The version of me that is stuck in some, some hole where she's being abused and she's been mistreated in the darkest hour, where she has no idea that somebody is praying for her. That's what I focus on healing her, because I know as I heal, as I give love to those of us, to that aspect of myself that needs the most healing, I'm healing all of myself. Okay? I don't know, that may help some of you guys. And when I've done that, I've thought like how, I've thought, gone into introspection and like how is it that I can see, because I'm a clairvoyant, I can see the past, I can see the future. I'm claircognizant. I hear things. I just, I'm like, how do I know this? Like when I tell my friends, like, I'll tell them something. I realized, like, I was like, okay, something is obviously telling me the information, because I'm not God. I'm not all knowing. I don't know everything. There's just certain things that I know. So I've taken a lot of time meditating, like, how is it that I know these things? How is it that I know these things? Tells me that there is source with you when you think you are alone. Okay? Source is with you. And whether that's whatever you want to call source, God's spirit is always with you, because God's spirit allows me to see these things, because I absolutely know that I am human and I am bound by my mortality and by my physical limitations of my humanity. But for some reason, I've been granted the ability, the gift to see certain things. Obviously not everything, because I'd be trying to figure out the lottery numbers straight up. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be suffering and going through hardship. But what I'm saying about this is, in realizing that I'm being given messages from a greater source, it means that there's a greater source watching all of us, protecting us. Because in these cards, it also said how we're all connected and we are never alone. So if any of you are going through a hard time, remember that you are not alone. And there are people like me who are praying for you. In your darkest hour, in your time of need. And I don't say this flippantly, like, I do not say it flippantly like, oh, it's love and prayers, love and prayers. No, I conscientiously work to live a life of service, because that is my calling. And that is how I know that we are all connected. That my psychic abilities have given me that knowledge, because if we weren't connected, I wouldn't be able to see things. I've seen things about the past that there would be absolutely no way that I would be able to know it. I wouldn't even be there. I've seen things about the future that have come to pass that were very difficult. I, I, that's the only way I can explain it, because they're messages that are given to me. But that to me is proof that we are connected. And I'm trying to give you guys the proof for those of you that are in doubt. That's the proof. And the more you connect, when you get up here, when you get into your crown chakra and when you get into your third eye, your psychic abilities open up, okay? Because down here, from the root to through the throat, these are all the lower 3D energies that you need to work through. Once you work into these become the 5D, and then there are more up here. There's a ton up there. I don't know what they all are, but there's like soul, there's a ton. But obviously that's when you get higher elevation, when you start seeing more. When you start opening up and you start becoming psychic and you start realizing things, you're opening up your crown and you're opening up your third eye. And just in case if you guys were ever curious, like how that happens, you're opening up different chakras. Okay. Mysteries, operations, calcification, 64, 219, 219. calcification, calcinatio, heat, fire, desire. Calcinatio is a great alchemical operation of fire. It occurs when there is enough heat in the vessel to transform the nature of that which is solid or fixed. How does calcination begin? With a tiny glimmer, an urge, a desire that builds into a robust flame on a psychic level. Yo, I was just talking about psychic levels. This stage may be an uprising of emotion that has been repressed or dismissed. It wants something big to change, to be brought to the light and purified. Perhaps a flawed ideology, institution, or outlook. Frustration and anger are wondrous change makers if their heat is channeled with space, time, and awareness. This transformation that occurs from calcination is rarely harmonious. It sits through discomfort as old patterns fall into the ashes. The flame initiates sacred change, and eventually the phoenix rises. You are in a process of freaking rising from the ashes. Is this going to be difficult? Yes. Is this going to be difficult? Your ass is going to go through the fire. Is this going to be easy? No. Is it worth it? Absolutely. You should not fear your path. This is destiny. You're meant to go through the fire. You're meant to go through all the layers. You're meant to focus on the everyday and find the beauty in that. You're in a serious process. You're going through the fire. You are going through the fire. Antimony. 27. This is a tool, right? I think that's a tool. Yeah, it's a tool. Stibus antimony. Wildness, fierceness, hunger. In medieval times, antimony became known as the gray wolf of alchemy. This was due to the metalloid's unpredictable qualities and its ability to eat away at materials in the laboratory. Gold is one of the few materials to withstand contact with it. For these reasons, this card must be read with delicacy. On one hand, it represents the wild and free spirit that longs to express itself in the world. On the other hand, it represents a fierceness that can turn destructive or corrosive at the drop of a hat. Remember how I was talking about how there's major volatility right now? And you guys need to be careful and aware? The message here is clear. Channel the gray wolf's energy toward creativity. Channel it to come out from the shadows and express itself. Embark on the creative project or adventure that's calling you, rather than focusing on why you can't. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, and I don't care what people tell you, this is your calling. If you've been wanting to go write a poetry book, if you've been wanting to start a farm, if you've been wanting to do stand-up, whatever it is, you have a calling for a purpose. And nobody can tell you that the calling is right or wrong. Doesn't mean that the calling, it doesn't mean that the farm is the purpose. It doesn't mean that you becoming a famous comedian is the purpose. It doesn't mean that, what else did I say? The book of poetry is the purpose. What the purpose is the journey. Going through the fire, the journey of the things, going through all the levels of the earth, going through all the levels of you is what's going to guide you. And going through that journey, balanced, because you are filled with passion. But if you let it go off, you can become volatile, okay? So you need to learn to meditate and harness your energy so that it can be positive. Challenge it to come out from the shadows and express itself. Embark on the creative project or adventure that's calling you. Everybody's calling is for a different reason. We're all on different paths and we all have our purpose. And if you follow somebody else's path, you're not fulfilling your purpose. You're not fulfilling your purpose. If you become a lawyer because your parents want you to become a lawyer, if you become a doctor or a dentist because your parents want to do it, you're not, unless it's what you desire. If there's a reason why each seed of desire is placed in your heart, there's something along that path. It's not becoming a doctor, a lawyer, a poet, a comedian, whatever. That's not the purpose. It's the path to get there. The meaning is in the journey, not in the arrival. Embark on the creative project or adventure that's calling you, rather than focusing on why you can't. Once you begin, do not quit. The gray wolf responds to respect, not repression. Do not quit. You're going to be going through some hardship that is meant through destiny. You're about to become a phoenix. Like many of the alchemy cards, the gray wolf can most easily be felt through the laboratory of the human body. Dance, run, shake, and breathe. All right. Let me see how much time I have. Maybe I can finish this deck. I have one bar. Oh, man. It's going to die. Let's see if we can get one card out before my phone dies. I literally have 1%.